without any dissent by any justice on the court, who said, of course America is a Christian nation. And so when people said, what do you mean? This justice wrote a book. The justice wrote the opinion, wrote a book on it, and said America is justly called a Christian nation because Christianity has so largely shaped and molded it. Now there's the definition of a Christian nation. He said, we're a Christian nation, but we don't require everybody to be Christians. He said, we've got a lot of atheists among us.
So it's not a theocracy, it's not a situation where you have to be a Christian. It's saying it's a nation influenced by Christianity, greatly influenced by Christianity.
Let's take theocracy, because theocracies existed all over Europe. Guess what? When preachers came to America and brought the Word of God with them, Christian preachers came to America. You have, for example, you got all these Christians that came on the Mayflower. They busted theocracy wide open. They didn't even get off the ship till they wrote a document. The Mayflower Compact says, we're not doing the king thing, we're choosing our leaders, and we're having elections every single year. We'll have a high turnover of leaders. We the people choose our leaders. You get Reverend Roger Williams, who founds Rhode Island in 1636, and the Reverend Roger Williams says, we're not doing this king thing, we're choosing our own leaders. That's not a theocracy when you get to choose your own leaders. 4 preachers in Connecticut wrote the first Constitution in Connecticut in 1638, and they said, not only were we choosing our own leaders, we're also having a Bill of Rights to limit government so the government can't invade your personal rights. That busted theocracy all to heck. So you look at all these religious guys who came in. Reverend William Penn, when he did the Constitution, did the form of government for Pennsylvania in 1681, 1682, and he also did Jersey, he also did Delaware, three colonies. Same thing, we're going to have elections. So the first thing is Christianity gives you a republican form of government where you choose your own leaders. See, you go back to Europe, they're still all with parliamentary systems and monarchies, and they don't have republican forms of government. We have a unique system that came from the Bible. That's one proof we're a Christian nation, is the Bible, Christianity, changed the way we run government. We now have bills of rights. We have written constitutions because that's the way the Word of God is. God gave a written law to His people on the mountain. He gave it to Moses and take this down to the people. Written law. That's the way God did it. Theocracy does not have a written law.
So that's why it's also, this matters. I mean, some people would say, why does it matter if you're a Christian nation or not?
Let me give you some other examples. Because it matters so much that President Teddy Roosevelt...
Hello.
Do you want to play with me?